Nintendo!
Good morning, I'm ready to start the day. Awesome!
It's been 6 years since Shigearo Miyamoto and Illumination founder Chris Meledandri first met up to discuss the possibilities of a potential Mario movie. We are now just around the corner from seeing the very first teaser for the animated feature film. The development of this movie has been pretty well hidden, but that hasn't stopped us from compiling what we think are some of the most newsworthy things you need to know about the upcoming Chris Pratt video game adaptation. From plot leaks to solo spin-offs, these are the top 5 things we know about the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Before we get into our list, we want to take a moment to thank the sponsor of this video, Pocket FM. Pocket FM is a leading audiobook app where you can listen to some of the world's best audiobooks, stories, and podcasts. One of the best things about Pocket FM is the ability to binge listen to audio content anywhere while doing anything. This is supported by the download feature, which allows users to listen to their favorite shows offline. If we had to recommend any show in particular, it would be one of the most popular shows on the app, Instamillionaire.
I have your condom delivery. Kathy? What are you doing here? Is that Billy?
It's not what it looks like, Alex.
It's exactly what it looks like. Kathy is sick of dating a poor loser like you, Alex. I called for condoms because I knew you'd be the delivery boy.
With over 8 million plays, Instamillionaire's story is gripping and will instantly hook you from the first episode. As you might have noticed, the audio show also includes these awesome animations, so you can follow along with the characters and stories visually. You can click the download links in the description to start your binge listening experience. Thank you again to Pocket FM. Now, let's get into the video. Number 5, the film's title. Let's start our list with a pick that probably won't shock a lot of people. News about the upcoming Mario movie has been pretty well hidden that includes the actual title of the movie. For months, outlets and fans have used different titles when referring to the currently untitled project. Is it the Mario movie? Super Mario? Crouching Plumber Hidden Bowser? An unintentional leak might actually reveal the official title. Twitter user Despicable Auto posted a listing from the Illumination Studios Paris website, which lists the movie as simply Super Mario Bros. The New York Comic Con website lists the movie similarly. While it's certainly not the most shocking title, there was always a chance that Nintendo might have pushed for something different. After all, in 1993, Nintendo released a live-action adaptation of Mario, also called Super Mario Bros. Not only did critics pan the film, but it was also a commercial flop, so giving the animated Chris Pratt Mario movie the same name is odd. Perhaps they're trying to take attention away from the original flop. Nevertheless, the title establishes strong brand recognition and helps audiences know what to expect. Number 4, a Mario musical. While this pick has to be taken with a pinch of salt, we think the details around this news are strong enough to justify its inclusion on this list. A few months back, the plot of the Mario movie began to leak online. From test screenings, while much of the leak contains heavy spoilers for the movie itself, there were a few non-spoiler elements that shocked many who read the report. The biggest ISIS, that the Super Mario Bros. Movie would be a musical. Yep, you heard that right. The leak referenced multiple musical sequences that would appear throughout the movie's runtime. Some of the referenced songs include a plumbing song and a Bowser origin number performed by Jack Black. While it is certainly shocking to hear that the movie is a musical, the idea of Mario singing about plumbing is certainly intriguing, even if it is just out of sheer morbid curiosity. Number 3, the release date. The release date for the Super Mario Bros. Movie is probably the most concrete piece of information we have about the project. The movie was originally stated for a December 2022 release, however, in April Nintendo announced that the movie would be moving to 2023. Luckily, when they announced that the film would be moving, they also confirmed a new release date. The Super Mario Bros. Movie will now release exclusively in movie theaters on April 7, 2023 in the United States. Surprisingly, Japan, which is one of Nintendo's biggest markets, will have to wait another 19 days to see the movie. We also have details on when we can expect the movie to appear on streaming. While the release itself is exclusive to movie theaters, Super Mario Bros. Is expected to be available to stream on Peacock just 45 days after its April 7th release. This means you can watch the movie on May 23, 2023 on streaming. Number 2, Mario's voice. When Chris Pratt was announced as Mario, the internet collectively reacted with an onslaught of memes, many of which were truly hilarious.
Hey, you know what? There's another name you might know me by.
It's me, Mario!
Who?
Mario, man!
For over a year now, the internet has wondered how Pratt will sound in the iconic role. A few months ago, the Jurassic World actor actually lifted the lid and teased what was in store for fans of Mario. Pratt explained, "I worked really closely with the directors, trying out a few things and landed on something that I'm really proud of and can't wait for people to see and hear. It's an animated voiceover narrative. It's not a live-action movie. I'm not gonna be wearing a plumber's suit running all over. I'm providing a voice for an animated character, and it is updated and unlike anything you've heard in the Mario world before." The film's producer has stated Chris Pratt won't attempt to emulate an Italian accent. Instead, rumors indicate that both Mario and Luigi will have Brooklyn accents. While on the topic of Mario's voice, we should also mention that legendary voice actor Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and various other characters, he will still appear in several undisclosed cameo roles. Additionally, Martinet has reportedly given his approval to the film, calling it a lot of fun.
It's a Mario. That's not the voice. You'll have to wait to hear the voice, but we've been working hard at it.
Number 1. Mario's Cinematic Universe. The fact that this Mario movie is even happening is pretty revolutionary. After all, this is the first time in almost 30 years that Nintendo has been comfortable enough to give a studio the rights to make a movie based on their most profitable IP. I'm sure no one is naive to the fact that movie Nintendo and Universal are counting on Super Mario Bros. Being a huge hit. With Nintendo and Universal very much invested in the future of their partnership, unless the movie is a complete disaster, expect much more to come from this collaboration. Don't forget that last November we reported that Nintendo and Universal were developing a movie around Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong that would make his debut in Super Mario Bros. The announcement again promotes the synergy between Nintendo and Universal, as Nintendo has previously confirmed that a Donkey Kong-themed area would be coming to Super Nintendo World Japan. Beyond Donkey Kong, other potential solo projects like a Luigi's Mansion movie seem like strong ways to grow the Mario's cinematic universe. Again, looking back at Nintendo's previous hesitancy to hand out its IP to Hollywood, if Super Mario Bros. Is a success, it could open the doors to more Nintendo franchises hitting the big screen. And that's our video. Did we miss some crucial information about the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie? What are you hoping we see in the first teaser trailer? Leave a comment below and let us know. Don't forget to check out the sponsor of this video in the description down below. If you enjoyed the video, consider hitting that subscribe button for more Mario coverage, all the way up to the movie's April 2023 release.
I'm snapping out of a trance I'm in. Yeah, no, you're not my one and only. Yeah, no, you're not my one and only. Yeah, no. You keep leaving flowers by my front door, saying that you're in love, saying that you want more. Bombarded with attention